Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
And you're on. Good job. I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy who has to make sure that the microphones are on. Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon, ding ding, for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
Yeah. So we were a little late today, so we had some stuff going on, so we pushed it back by now.
Sorry.
Let's see, Visual Keto's here. So is Mimi, says good afternoon, having strawberry pudding for lunch.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Looks like Randy and them just got home yesterday from their latest trip. Susan is here. Becca says good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see, Dorothy says good morning from foggy Chile, Oregon. Apple pie Keto Chow waiting in the
outside
fridge.
Today. I mean, smoggy.
I was about to say. Looks great in this video I shot a week ago.
It does.
Let's see. Stawong says good morning.
Good morning.
Carrie says morning, Chris and Miriam. Hello, Carrie. Kathy says good morning. Lady Smith says good morning.
Hello.
Susan says it's spring weather in Nebraska.
Today. I'm like,
took the trash out
Hampshire? No.
on a break and it was beautiful out.
Yes. We went to the store yesterday. It was like 20-something degrees in the morning when I went walking, and then when I went to the grocery store, it was 47. So Max and Ruth and I went without jackets on and
what the heck?
Regular sleeves. It was great.
Lisa says good morning from West Virginia. Charlotte says good morning from chilly Boston. And Dorothy says good morning, Randy. So I just changed the description to add a link to this guy. And I put this is something Bronson actually reached out to us and he said, hey guys,
I'm participating in this awesome
thing. You guys should do it too. And we're like, okay. So what it is it's they call it an info stack. Most of it is ebooks and other programs from people like
Bronson,
like Maria, like Danny Vega. Anyway, but it also includes, there's one of these things is not like the others.
One of these things is not like the
others.
others.
And that is, you basically can get a coupon for a free classic Go Pack. It's worth $100.
Yep, but it's not free because you have to buy the stack.
Yeah. So anyway, it's $100 worth of Keto Chow for $49. Now the price does go up
in a couple of days.
On Friday morning. It goes up to $67. So if you buy it now, hey, you get all this other stuff as well.
Yeah. And it's really cool. And when you go to this page, this is on our site.
Yep.
But if you click through to any of these pink buttons, you'll be sent over to InfoStack's page. And we're participating with them. So it's good that you go over there because that's where you need to purchase it from.
And then click our link.
Yes. You click.
Because our link is cool.
Yes. Click our link to get over there. But then it'll, see, here's what it shows. Who's that?
That's Will Cole.
Oh, Will Cole, yay.
And
Complete Keto.
That's Drew
Manning, who lives here in Salt Lake.
Deeper States, Robert Sykes.
Nice.
Hey, there it is. 100% discount on the classic Go Pack.
Look how cute it is. Oh, you're so cute.
There's a lot of stuff here. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes, we are. Hey, Dr. Finn Fabulous as well. So, anyway, there's a lot of stuff.
Yep. So it's a lot of cool stuff, and then you can just play around with different programs and stuff, and it'll be really fun. Yeah. Oh, a tracker. Oh, bikini body. I want one of those.
That's Bronson's girlfriend.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go back up. Let me see your face.
Wait.
You passed it. Natalie Grasco. Are you sure that's her? I haven't met her yet.
She's the bikini lady. Anyway.
I gotta get one.
Let's see.
To get a bikini body.
You have a bikini body. You
just put a bikini on it.
Yep.
So do you. You have a bikini body too.
I wear it on my head like a hat. Anyway, so check it out. The email also just went out to our entire email list as well. But yeah, links in the description of this video. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, it's not. You'll have to click on the link that I just put into the thing again. You can hold my arm again.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Lisa says, good morning. Can't wait. I have red licorice creamy waiting for me this evening.
Yes.
Joyce says, tried mocha warm this morning for the first time. I'm a believer.
I'm a believer.
Teresa says, good afternoon from Kentucky. Rennie says, got my Keto Chow order, which includes red and black licorice because they're home. Callie is here from Ohio.
Hi,
Lady Smith says, just popped a Keto Dutch baby in the oven.
Yes.
Which just sounds so weird.
I haven't had that yet. You'll have to tell us what you think if you liked it.
Let's see. Shauna says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Carrie says, I saw Bronze's deal, and even with the deal, I can't afford it. Okay, then don't get it.
Yep, that's okay.
Sonny says, good morning. If I have a meal with fat along with Keto Chow, do I have to have the fat with Keto Chow? No.
Nope.
As long as they're both within, as long as the fat is in your digestive system at the same time as the Keto Chow,
then you're good to go.
You can do Keto Chow with no fat if you want.
I actually had this conversation with my brother last night. His doctor prescribed him D2. And I'm like, well, actually,
you need D3.
You need D3. So I just went to my medicine cabinet and I said, here's what I take. You may have it.
Well, because for those of you who don't know, vitamin D2 is what your body uses to make vitamin D3 using sunlight. It's a precursor. Your body can't actually use vitamin D2. It has to convert it.
Yep.
If you take vitamin D3,
you're already converting
then it's already ready to go.
Yep.
And that's one of the chemicals that's on the bag of Keto Chow.
It means vitamins.
Cholecalciferol.
How do you say that?
I've never been able to figure. Vitamin D3. And that's why we list out.
Cholecalciferol.
Yeah, that's why we list out the specific versions of the vitamins, because vitamin D3 is what you actually need. And vitamin K2, MK7 if you want to get technical, is what you actually need. And methyl tetrahydrofolate instead of folic acid, all these things. You need the real version, and that's what we provide in Keto Chow because that's
because we want it to be the easiest to absorb. Also, I was telling him that he needed to have some fat with it.
Yes.
So, because otherwise it won't absorb; it'll just go through you. So I think part of his problems were he wasn't getting the right vitamin, and then he wasn't eating it with food. So he's like, "I'm taking this every night." Well, are you eating it with food? Well, no. Well, your doctor should have told you to eat it with food.
Well,
and
usually they come in a little pill that has some fat.
I know, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been trying to do is make sure that everybody understands that they need the stuff.
Kay says, good morning. My red licorice is out for delivery.
The right stuff.
You got the white stuff.
Baby.
In the middle of the Oreo.
No, we don't eat Oreos.
Mike says, good morning. Let's see. Mimi says, I was just looking at Maria Emmerich's, her text message I received. There you go. Rhonda says,
that's
good
probably
morning,
about the same info stack.
Now it says, my order is running late. It's been 6 days since it shipped. I was supposed to get here yesterday. Oh, man. Susan says, good morning. Mike says, what website is that? Here, I'll put in the link again.
Oh, we have a landing page. That's what we're sending you to. Because if you use our link, then we'll be able to track where you came from. But it's infostack.io.
Yep.
We also have on the website, do you want to pull up our website and you can show them where the banner and everything is?
Oh.
Because that's also a place that they can find it. So it should be at the top.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
On the scrolling teal banner up there.
That thing up there. Eventually it'll get to it and it'll have a thing talking about the info stack.
Or you can scroll down and then there's a spot right here.
Oh, right there.
So the Ultimate Keto Deal.
And there it has all the info.
And that takes you to the landing page that we made.
Yeah. Well, this is Good Morning Chow Hounds. I got the notice that my Redmond's order from with smoked salt is out for delivery. Dinner tonight will be a smoking.
Smoking.
That's from The Mask, by the way.
Is
Hope is here, says good morning. Let's see. People topping back from February 4th. Shauna says, I'm toying with either making red licorice mug cake, pudding, chaffle, or something else. I'd go for the pudding first, because that sounds really delicious to me.
Yeah, it is really
Cat
delicious.
Claus says, good morning. I finally made a live.
Yay, glad you're here.
Well, we did it an hour later just for you.
Yes.
Let's see. Redwine says, hey, from Elkin, North Carolina. I've never even heard of that before. Is that a real place? Now you're just making up names. And then the retort is all names are made up. But
okay.
Hope you're having a great day. Well, thanks. Callie says, I think my licorice is lost in the mail. Last known tracking place was Vegas. It still says in transit, but it will be late.
Sorry.
Do contact our customer service team. Sometimes they're able to put a
request in.
A mail search. It's funny how the post office miraculously finds stuff
when you put
and
in
delivers
a search.
it when you put in a search. So, Swang says, after watching Matreya's live, I ordered a pizzelle maker, and it doesn't get here until next week.
Oh,
Feels like
I still
forever.
haven't got mine out.
Man, do you remember back in the days where you had to pull out the Sears Roebuck catalog and mail a check?
I never
and then it
had
would
to do
get
that.
there in 60 to 90 days. I want my stuff now. But Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa now.
Oompa Loompa now. I want the golden goose.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And that says, good morning from the totally awesome Keto Chow storefront. Let's see. And Randy says, good morning, Lynette, from the totally awesome Keto Chow storefront. That's her name now.
Yeah.
Danny says, good morning, trying a new flavor today. Grapefruit guava. I'm a little nervous. Oh, you shouldn't be. It's good stuff.
I hope you like it.
Kay says, thanks for the one-on-one discount code. Helps cover shipping. Oh, just ordered lots of new stuff to experiment. More with Keto Chow like malt and blueberry.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Cheesecake.
Tell us how you like it.
Shauna wants to know on the info stack, will we be able to share it? I don't know. I think once you get the PDF, well, you probably shouldn't share it, but I don't know. You would have to check the terms
and conditions.
Yep. You can
give away
share
the Keto Chow
though.
Because what will happen is you buy it from InfoStack, and then you'll get like a coupon code or whatever, and then you come over to us to use it, and then we'll ship it to you.
There should be a link that puts the Go Pack as well as your one. Only you get to use it coupon code. Well, only one person gets to use it. You could actually give that coupon code away if you wanted to. But yeah, so hey, again, it's $100 worth of Keto Chow for $50.
Yep.
Bucks.
Bucks.
Mike says, I see it, thanks. Holly says, you can friend us on Chronometer Gold. That's hello@ketochow.net.
Yes.
And get our recipes that are all now uploaded.
Yes. Holly's been working really hard on that.
Tell Kirsten to put in a task to have that information added to the recipes page.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, have a little pop-up that says,
my team,
get these recipes in Chronometer, and it pops up and says, here's information with screen captures. Michelle says, same for my order. Late.
Oh, sad.
Maya says, I got my big bags yesterday, so we had hot pumpkin spice for dinner last night.
Yum.
Make the pumpkin sausage soup.
Yes, you gotta make it.
It's amazing. That's from Kung Fu Panda. Terry says, love the email and got my order. We'll get the downloads after work. Nice. Mike says, Chow Box is still held up with weather, but we have plenty. Can't be mad.
Yeah.
Alexandria says, hello.
Hello.
I was reading a bunch of Portuguese names this morning.
Yeah?
And I was mostly getting them.
Mostly.
Except there were a lot of German names in there too. And
mixed together.
The guy's like, how many languages do you speak? I'm like, just Spanish. He's like, okay.
And English.
Oh yeah, in English.
So two.
Pues yo no sé cómo hablar el inglés. ¿Puede traducir por mí?
Hola.
Becca said the red licorice is growing on me. I might try this pudding next. There you go. Mike says, yes, I remember shopping by catalog. Well, back in Mike's day, you had to go down to the ZCMI to get your plow and your horse's shoe.
He's not that old. He just has an old beard.
That's true. He says one time you talked about not mixing using Keto Chow and also eating high-carb stuff. What would be the cause? So the problem is you don't want to have a high-carbohydrate meal with lots of fat at the same time. Carbs and fat are the perfect storm. Don't combine them together. It's not a good idea. You can have carbs and protein if that suits your metabolic flexibility, which it doesn't anymore. I spent 40 some odd years destroying my metabolism, so this is what I got for the rest of my life.
So the reason why is oxidative priority, right?
Yes.
Because
you go ahead
your
and explain
body
that.
is going to use what it needs to use first. So Alcohol, it can't store, so you have to burn off the alcohol first. Exogenous ketones, you'll have to burn those also.
Yep.
Sugar.
Glucose, because it's a poison.
You have to take care, your body has to take care of those things. And when it's busy taking care of all these things, sugar, carbs, right? And then protein.
Yep.
The last thing it'll take care of is fat, the very last.
Yep.
And it's going to store whatever it can if it can't take care of it.
Yep.
So depending on how much you're eating, how many calories, how many carbs, how many whatever, your body's going to take care of what it has to do to get the stuff out as soon as it can or store it for later. And so you're actually storing fat that you're eating instead of utilizing the fat because you have to use the sugar and whatever, else.
There's actually Maria Emmerich has given the talk
Oxidative priority.
multiple times.
I'm sure you can look it up.
If you Google oxidative priority, you can spell it however you want. Google will fix it. Or Bing. Next time you Google with Bing. Google all your Googles with Bing. There's a video about that, by the way.
Google.
Anyway, it's really funny. So Google with Bing.
So you should Google that so you can watch the video.
Yeah, Google with Bing. It's hilarious.
For reals, Google Oxidative Priority by Maria Emmerich, because she's given that talk multiple times, and I'm sure you can find it somewhere. It's so great, and it talks about how your body needs to use those things first and before, and fat is always going to be last.
Yep.
And
it's because our body can store it ad infinitum.
Which is, it's so frustrating because we don't want to be fat, but yet our body is doing exactly what it was designed to do by keeping us alive, by being able to store fat.
Yep.
So thank you, no thank you, right? Good job, body. You've got this.
Yeah. Maya says, laughing, yeah, Chris, we're totally spoiled. It's wild. Hope had the pistachio keto chow for lunch today.
Yay.
Is it lunch already? Man, I just barely got to work.
It's 10:30, which means it's 12:30 somewhere else.
I had to check Sam in. Thank you for calling me.
I called.
You
had to walk into the store?
I walked in because I was going to check him in.
Oh, but I did.
Well, we both checked him in.
Okay, he's double checked in.
Double checked in.
Cool.
Bean says, good morning. Let's see. Randy says, Blaze, that's awesome. Red Wine says, it's real now. I'm in Jonesville, North Carolina.
Jonesville, yes. We should take a picture.
Let's see. Shauna says, I mean, the price alone is worth it for the keto chow. That's what we thought.
That's what, yeah.
We actually, we wanted to get, whether people click on our link or people click on any of the other influencers' links, because all of the people who are involved in it are sending that out to their
Because we're all promoting it together.
Yeah.
And we'll be promoting it for the whole week.
Yep. Regardless, we want to get that keto chow out to people. So we're like, we were going to do a discount coupon, and we were going to do this, we were going to do that. And finally we figured out, okay, what's the biggest amount of keto chow we can put in there where we don't end up losing a lot of money on it, really a lot of money. And we decided that a 21 go pack of the classic flavors was perfect.
Yep, it sold really well during Thanksgiving break, so we thought, what the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck? Let's
By
do
Grapthar's Hammer.
What a savings.
Dorothy says Valentine's Day bundle being sent to each of my daughters and some licorice to me. Can't wait to make my black licorice marshmallows and some red licorice gummies. We still need to make the marshmallows. That says USPS.
You can do that. We made the gummies last night.
Oh, yeah. USPS is now transferring my licorice keto chow back and forth between Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas. Tell them to stop. Laura says I made pumpkin sausage soup last night. Leftovers tonight.
Aren't you so
happy? Amazing. Anyway, let's see. Keto Life Granny is here. Stwong says you say Kung Fu Panda, and I automatically think of dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
I was never a
What about noodles?
Guy.
Noodles.
Skadoosh. That's right, Blue Dove. Mike says, nope, I never lived in Utah. They had the Zions Cooperative Mercantile Institution in
somewhere else.
I think they had maybe one in Nevada. I know they had one in Idaho. So it's not just in Utah.
I'll have some of your keto chow for that.
Dorothy says, thank you, and hello, Lynette. I wish I could visit you all at the storefront. If you go on Google Maps, by the way, there are 360 panoramas that you can look around the storefront and see what it's like.
Yeah.
Rosa says, I love your English accent speaking Spanish. Muy bien. Well, at least, sometimes I forget to slur my words when I'm speaking Spanish, and I do sound like a complete and absolute gringo. But anyway.
You look like one, too.
I do. I look like a monkey, and I smell like one, too. Oh, the old make the new guy sleep with the monkey routine. Rocket Man, not the Rocketeer.
Rocket Man.
And not Rocket Man, the biopic about Elton John, but Rocket Man, the Disney movie from like 1997, I think it is, where they're going to Mars. Such a funny.
Lots of farts.
Julie Ford.
I'm going to really look forward to sleeping with you.
In completely separate beds. I wasn't actually going to finish it, by the way. You would have chastised me for that.
That's because it wasn't gross.
Anyway, Cat Claus says, thank you for working with Lifestyle. If we get the offer, can we add the coupon, in this case, to our My Chow surprise box to save on your shipping? No, but you could place 2 orders in rapid succession, and our team will automatically go through and say, oh, hey, we can combine these. And combine it.
Yeah, but My Chow will come in its own box.
Depends. I don't know. I think they might be sticking those. It does come in its own box.
We told everybody we weren't.
Well, okay. It will come in its own box, but I think they might be able to stick it in a larger box with other stuff. I don't know. You wouldn't be able to stick stuff in there separately. Anyway.
Your keto chow is delicious.
Andrew says, I just purchased the deal that you posted and can't get to the site where they sent me in the email. I think I'm doing it wrong. I'm so challenged at times. Well, you should be able to reply to their email that they sent. Hey, it's mine.
Why did you let me taste it?
Anyway.
He says, I'm sorry, I took one of the chocolate peanut butters. That was supposed to be mine.
The chocolate peanut butter chocolate toffee combinations that are called Butterfinger that I made.
For me.
Yes, for you. Anyway, but Andrea.
So delicious.
And it might just be that the website isn't ready yet. I don't know actually. Becca says,
darn
I just
it,
ordered
it should
the
be ready.
I can't resist that many books. But you should be able to. There should be a contact form on their site if you're having problems.
We'll reach out to him too.
Carrie says, I don't use Bing. Nobody uses Bing.
Yeah, but that Google commercial or the Bing commercial about
which
Google,
was fake.
It was really funny.
Yeah, it was actually College Humor made that video.
Oh well,
it was one
really
of
funny.
the few clean
Google,
College Humor videos that I can show to people.
Yeah.
Let's see. Becca says, just ordered the stack. Can't resist some. I already read that. Sean says, order the info stack. Some of it will be nice to direct people to. There you go. Hope says it's lunchtime here in Georgia.
Time to eat Chris's breakfast.
Sean says, I used your link. Will use my Go Pack for new friends who have not tried Keto Chow yet. Willow says, do you think having Keto Chow as part of your last meal with beef before 12-hour fasting lipid panel could do anything funny with the triglycerides? If you're fasting 12 hours, there should not be any problem with anything you eat at that point.
No matter
That's actually,
what.
yeah, I've never had, well, okay. If you have MCT oil, yes, it could mess things up.
You should try this.
Yeah, I should. The problem is I keep getting monologuing.
You should keep talking so I can finish.
Carrie says, I probably will do this with the keto stuff. I have to walk to the mailbox to get out bills and exercise as well. Have a great and cheesy day. Thanks, Carrie. John says, the only thing that makes the storefront better is seeing Lynette and Jen in it. That's
I know, right?
Alexandria says, Rocket Man was an amazing movie. Mom, I'm almost 30 years old. I'm almost a full-grown man.
Man. Here, have some
Maya
peanut butter and
says,
jelly
Chris, both of my
sandwiches."
Chow boxes come in one box. Well, there you go. Floyd says, does anyone know about the products Lily's and Bake Believe? Lily's, by and large, is pretty good. It does have some fibers that I prefer not to use, but compared to some of the other stuff, it's actually really fine.
And I think Bake Believe is okay. It just doesn't taste as good.
That's true.
I think Lily's is better.
The Lily's salted caramel chocolate bars, I have a very unhealthy relationship
So we don't
with,
buy them.
I try not to.
Unless it's
Maya
in a
says,
stocking
I
for
get
Christmas.
the build your own box and a surprise box every month. They come combined. Your customer service folks are on it.
They are. They're
Claus
amazing.
says, thank you. Wanted to try and save on your cost. Other people's food is always the best. That's right. DJ says, I finally figured out exactly how and what to order for my specific needs. Hashtag winning.
Just one more.
Just one more.
Just one more.
This says, I love the
like
song
literally
Rocket
a
Man
bite
on my
left.
playlist. That'll be in my head all day. Keto Life Randy says, I use Bing. I think it's funny. It's like
she Googles with Bing.
Every fourth or fifth time I restart Windows, it comes up and says, hey,
would you like to reset your browser?
Do you want to change your browser settings? Because Edge is really cool and Bing is really cool and you should use them. And I say, no. And then a couple more times later, hey. It's like, seriously? Terry says it was super busy, the website. Oh, mine was slow and started before you went live. Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, dang.
Kathy says Miriam is awesome. Love
I'll
the
just
eyes.
finish it.
Randy tells Rhonda, why don't you try If I Were a Rich Man? I'd be happy. See, but for me, the song from Fiddler on the Roof is Fiddler on the Roof. Away above my head, I see the strangest sight. A fiddler on the roof who's up there day and night. He fiddles when it rains, he fiddles when it snows. Anyway, I actually sang that on audition once.
Keep singing it.
No.
I don't know the rest of the words. No, you gotta do that.
Never seen him stop, but he goes on and on he goes.
What's this one?
Tradition.
Tradition.
You know what? We started watching that with the kids and we never finished.
That's because it was so boring.
Yeah, it's because it takes like 5 years. And there's an intermission. But Chitty Chitty Bang Bang has an intermission. Lady Smith, I was just dancing to my breakfast too, Miriam. Paula is happy. I just received my Valentine's bundle. Say Valen. Say Time. Say Valentine. Valentine. Good old dude, Dad. Dorothy says, "Yep, earworms with those songs." Michelle says, "I can't have the high key cookies on sale at Costco. I don't know how people eat just a serving size." Yeah. Well, which we really should go to Costco and get some of those and those chips that you bought.
Yeah.
You know
those
what are they
chips?
Called?
They have the first ingredient is high oleic sunflower oil. Did you notice that?
It's because they're fried in that.
Ah. Yeah, well, those are good to put on a plate with cheese. I ate it. I told you I was going to.
You're washing that.
Fine,
Maya
I will.
says, Miriam, no matter the meal, Mama always said the food on the person's plate next to you always looks better, and if you sat next to her, she would take a bite from your plate.
Hey,
just
that's
to
a good
troll you.
idea.
There you go. When Miriam and I used to go to Red Robin, we don't go to Red Robin anymore.
Yeah,
Something that we've learned is that now that we're doing a ketogenic lifestyle, we've kind of had to ditch the restaurants we used to go to.
Yeah, totally new ones.
And find completely new ones, which we never went to Buffalo Wild Wings before we went keto.
We didn't go to Texas Roadhouse.
Let's buy one, get one half off today.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Dinner. Let's do it for dinner. Because I brought pork chops for lunch. And they're delicious.
There's only 3 of those pork chops.
Also, I wasn't counting you in the 3.
Yeah, I know. That's because I ate 2.5 pork chops last night because I was hungry.
Holly, and me. I brought pork chops for us.
So, yeah, we go to new restaurants now. But we used to go to Red Robin.
Squirreled, sorry.
And they have the steak fries and all that stuff, which that's why we don't go. Yeah. Although you can get all-you-can-eat broccoli instead of the steak fries, but it's not the same thing.
But, yeah.
You can put that seasoning on it, though.
I guess.
Yeah. But the whole point of this is when we would go, I would order what Miriam wanted.
And then I would take it.
And I would get whatever thing Miriam ordered that turns out she didn't want.
I never wanted anything. That was like the first 10 years of our marriage. You would order something and I'm like, my meal, I'm all, this looks better.
And I was literally just every time ordering
take a big bite and then
teriyaki burger.
Could I just have yours?
Incidentally, there is a...
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did
happy memory.
There's a product called Seal Sama, Sealsama.
Oh, yeah.
They have a teriyaki sauce that's sweetened with sucralose.
They sell it at Harmon's.
It's extremely low carb. They might have it at
I don't know what other places would have
Whole Foods. I don't know. All I know is it's legit teriyaki sauce. It's super low carb. And the only thing that's missing is a slice of pineapple, which I don't eat anyway.
We don't need pineapple.
But whenever we make hamburger patties, and we don't even bother with buns or anything.
Anymore.
I just bring in a giant cookie sheet full of hamburger buns, patties, and we just eat them with a fork. But I always put the teriyaki sauce on.
Yeah, I like that.
It's
teriyaki
delicious.
Sauce. And
Seal
really, a little goes
Sama.
a long way. It's like a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Maybe some guacamole too. Blue says, thank you. No MCT was involved. I guess it's just down to the tooth infection, root canal, antibiotics, inflammation from lipid. That will do it too.
Yeah.
Lady Smith says, hey. That's right. Madeline says, mixed black licorice orange cream for breakfast this morning. Nice. Very yummy. Ron says, gonna get you for that, Randy. Sherry says, we are required to use Edge and Bing on our work computer.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
You know what? I feel bad because, like, we want people to do things our way here, but there are other ways that work good, too, and it's okay.
Well, their IT department, the Edge browser has some more ties into Windows, so if you are trying to restrict what they can do on a work computer because of liability issues,
yeah, I can see
why they would do that. Jean says, I ordered my chow. Egg white powder and red and black licorice all came together in the same box. Hey, see, there you go. Blaze says, just got me a reminder to pick up my Kroger order at 1 p.m. Ordered 30 Kerrygold butter for $2.50 each.
Yes.
What the freak? That's amazing.
That's delicious. And butter lasts so long, so it's just amazing.
Jennifer says, I just made a raspberry cheesecake pudding.
Nice.
Jessica says, good morning in Texas today.
Oh, good morning,
I think we
Jessica.
might be late for a meeting.
Julie we already missed it. It's fine.
No, the next one, the big picture meeting. What time is that?
It's at 11. They moved
okay.
it.
Julie says, I got keto nut granola at Costco. It makes my keto chow ice cream super yummy.
Yeah, there's quite a few Costco things.
Every time I see those, maybe you're finding a different one than I have. Every time I find something at Costco in the snack section that says keto, I always look at it and I'm like, no, it's not.
How keto is this?
Yeah.
But it seems like it's getting better at Costco.
That's true.
But I haven't gone in a long time. It just seems like every once in a while, like there's a really good thing.
When was the last time you went through the doors of Costco? It's been like a year and a half.
It's been a long
hasn't it?
time. I went, in the summertime.
Cat Claus says, I just got the deal you sent. Awesome.
Yes.
Shauna says, can you spell the teriyaki sauce with sucralose? Please, I will.
Seal Sama. I think it might have a little bit of maltodextrin or something. Teriyaki sauce. There it is. Walmart.
Sugar-free.
See, but it has Splenda, so turn around the thing and
there it is. Total carbohydrates, 1 gram.
What's the ingredients?
Soy sauce. That's where most of it's coming from.
Yeah.
Some pineapple juice.
Yep. Rice vinegar.
Modified food starch.
Yep. So it's not perfect.
It's not perfect by any means. Not even close, but it's still
But it's pretty low. And like fantastic. I said, a little goes a long way. Like I put just a tiny bit on mine and I spread it out.
You can always
make
your
some mayo
own.
on there. Homemade mayo.
Let's see. Randy says meat cookies with teriyaki sauce. Sounds yummy.
Yeah.
John says I'm finding I like my own cooking more and more. I'll order something at a restaurant and I wish I was eating at home.
Oh yeah, that was me this morning. We got McDonald's and there was no salt.
Yeah, we grabbed some drive-through stuff. I proceeded to drive because that was my job.
Yeah.
Callie says I had Snickers Keto Chow last night, which the next question is, how do you make Snickers Keto Chow? Chocolate, peanut butter, and salted caramel. Miriam's not paying attention.
What?
She says, Miriam, I'm still trying.
I was trying to figure out, I'm all, wait, what was Snickers again?
Sherry says, stopping by to say hi. We'll have to watch the replay after work. Well, welcome. John says, it's keto granola. The keto granola is good, yet same company makes another item and it's horrible.
Oh, yeah. And that's what's so frustrating because you want to be able to like the company for anything that they put out. But, I mean, it's like Slim Fast. They have those fat bombs that we really like, but not all,
That's the only
all of the things.
Product I've ever seen from Slim Fast. Okay, what's your heart?
I love that I make people smile. And I would say most people. I'm pretty sure
Mandatory smiling.
Everybody at work here makes people smile. But one person loves that about themselves, so that's awesome. Okay. Oh, this is one of my favorites. My glorious red beard.
Gee, I don't know who wrote that.
It could be someone with red beard. Yay!
Oh, Maya says, I was looking at zero carb protein powder from Orgain. Their keto version is 16 carbs per serving.
Yeah, that's hard.
No. Anyway.
Okay, one more. This person loves to smile, loves to serve, love, and relaxed, happy personality.
Okay. Blaze says butter freezes well also. Yes, it does. I have a large upright freezer that will now be loaded up with creamy ice cream and butter. Well, and the funny thing is, even butter in the fridge lasts like forever. Let's see. Shauna says, but a little won't kill me. That's right. Let's see. Purple A says, I like lollies as granola. There you go.
Yeah, we like lollies too.
Latest Mrs. Snickers Keto Chow. I may never eat again.
Yes, I like the Snickers, but I just am taken by the Butterfinger. the
Butterfinger, which I had today, was chocolate peanut butter and chocolate toffee.
Yeah, I just love it.
Shauna says, that would be on my heart. I love that I'm creative and crafty and get to share it with people. And Shauna loves her red beard.
I just had a great idea.
What?
We need to make the gummies with the Butterfinger and put some peanut butter on it.
That would be a really weird consistency. Gummies with peanut butter on top? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Nancy says, good morning. I just watched the Ketogenic Lay's new video. Really cute. She's on the phone with Keto Chow, wanting to order orange chocolate. So I've got a tutorial on how to make pudding.
Oh, how cute.
Wow,
she's so cute.
That's funny. Kelly says, butter does not last forever in my house. Yes, but compared to heavy cream going bad, yeah.
And he did say he got 30.
Yes,
right?
that's true.
I think so that's a lot. I mean, I'm picturing how it would fit in my fridge. I'm all right here. Move that over. Oh.
Shauna likes a Keto Chow Milky Way chocolate toffee and salted caramel.
Yes.
Well, I got distracted by the Ultimate Bundle on InfoStack. We'll have to replay the live stream later and see what I missed. Love you guys. Thanks. Randy says Butterfinger's my favorite. Veronica says, are they local? They meaning who?
It could be anybody.
If you're talking about here in Utah, we're local. We're in Draper. Mm-hmm. In fact, right behind Miriam's ear. Oh, yeah, that's where the office is. The view from
this is from our house.
Yep. In Riverton. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Shauna says Keto Chow gummies dipped in chocolate.
Yeah.
Make the raspberry ones and dip those in chocolate. That would be nuts. Kelly says, I love Oreo.
And then roll them in some chopped peanuts.
Yep. Lorraine says, hello everyone. Having Keto Chow creamy tomato soup for lunch. That's good too.
Yummy.
Let's see. John says Lynette's lemon gummies are delicious. Mm-hmm. I saw those, but I didn't have a chance to eat them because I was running upstairs.
We brought some. Audrey brought some today.
Okay. Well, we're going to go, everybody.
Multiple flavors. Lemon, orange, strawberry. I know at least those would flip 3 flavors.
Okay. Really going to go.
Okay, you're really going to go.
Bye, everybody. Have a fantastic day.
We appreciate you.
We will be doing our live stream later tonight at 7:15 p.m. Mountain, which is 9:15 p.m. Eastern time for the majority of the United States that lives in that time zone.